Hi, my name is Jay Hait. I'm an American-Israeli family law attorney, and I do a lot of prenuptial agreements. And I always recommend to people that they affirm their prenuptial agreement in court. Why? Well, prenuptial agreements, also known as premarital or prenups, can be executed in front of a notary or affirmed in a court. Okay, while the exact benefits can vary, there are some potential advantages of affirming the prenuptial agreement in court rather than executing it just in front of a notary public. And these are them, or at least these are the reasons that I believe. First of all, enhanced enforceability. Prenup agreements affirmed in court can be considered more legally binding and enforceable compared to those that are only notarized, especially when you're trying to enforce it in a different country. Courts typically have more authority to oversee the execution of such agreements, and they can ensure that they're fair, voluntary, and not the result of duress, so they're harder to challenge, which brings me to number two, protections against challenges. Affirming a prenup in court can provide an additional layer of protection against potential challenges in the future. If there's a dispute over the validity or the enforceability of the agreement, if it's been court affirmed, that demonstrates that the proper legal procedures were followed. Also, disclosure issues. Many times the court will require the parties to talk about and really fully disclose their financial situations when they affirm the prenup. And this can help prevent situations where one side withholds information or assets, which could lead to an unfair agreement. And then there's legal review, right? When you have a prenup affirmed by the court, it's more likely to have undergone a legal review by the court in addition to the legal professionals that prepare it. And this can help to ensure that the agreement adheres to the applicable laws and doesn't contain any clauses that might be deemed unenforceable later on or unfair. And of course, clarity and understanding. The court process can involve a more thorough explanation of the terms of the prenup to both parties, especially when the judges ask questions. And this can ensure that both individuals fully understand the implications of the agreement they're entering into. And finally, future changes. If the law changes or circumstances evolved, then court-affirmed agreements might have a stronger basis for modification because the courts are more likely to recognize and support adjustments to a judgment that they've given when they're deemed fair and reasonable. So it's important to note that the benefits of affirming a prenup agreement in court can vary depending on your situation. And before making this decision, it's recommended to consult with someone who's knowledgeable about family law in your area, and especially with family law in an area where you may live in the future or have assets in and want to protect the prenup. Again, my name is Jay Hait. I'm a family law attorney with offices located throughout Israel, and my phone number appears on the screen in front of you.